How did my daughter react when she found out how babies are actually made? It was a Tuesday night. I'm making pasta. My 10-year-old daughter Ava is at the kitchen counter doing homework. Out of nowhere, she says, "Mom, in health class today they said babies don't come from hospitals." I freeze. Oh? She looks up. So, how do they get in the hospital? Here we go. Well, I say carefully, babies grow inside the mom first. She nods slowly. Yeah, I know that part. But how do they start growing? I try the safe route. It takes a mom and a dad. She squints at me. That explains nothing. Fair. I take a breath. Okay, the dad gives something to the mom. It's called a sperm. It joins with an egg. She blinks. So he just hands it to her? No. How then? I hesitate 1 second too long. Her eyes widen. Wait, is this about the thing adults joke about? What thing? She whispers dramatically. The thing in movies when they close the bedroom door? My husband walks in right on cue. What are we talking about? Ava points at him like he's a suspect in a crime documentary. Dad, did you give mom a sperm? He chokes on air. Yes, I say. That's how you're here. Silence. She slowly backs up. So I exist because you two did that? It's natural, I say. It's horrifying, she corrects. My husband tries to help. Sweetie, it's just biology. She turns to him. You participated in biology? Yes. Willingly? Yes. She looks betrayed. Mom, what? You let him. Of course I did. She covers her face. This is information I did not consent to. Then it gets worse. She whispers, did grandma and grandpa do it? Yes. She gasps like I slapped her. No. Yes. And their parents? Yes. She grabs the counter for support. This is generational chaos. My husband is trying not to laugh. Ava walks in circles. So every adult I respect has engaged? Yes. She stops. Looks at us. Dead serious. I will not be continuing this bloodline. Ava! No, it ends with me. She storms to her room. 10 minutes later, she comes back with her iPad. I googled it. Oh no. She starts reading definitions out loud like she's presenting a case in court. Sperm, egg, fertilization. She glares at us. You two fertilized. My husband loses it. She keeps going. Also, it says people do this for fun. I cough. Sometimes. She looks personally offended. Fun? Ava? So you're telling me, she says slowly, I exist because you were having fun? That is not. She throws her hands up. I cannot unlearn this. That night at dinner, she refuses to sit between us. I need distance from the source, she says. The next morning, I overhear her telling her friend on FaceTime, yeah, it's worse than the stork. Way worse. They close doors for a reason. I get a message from her teacher 2 days later. Apparently, Ava told the class, and I quote, parents are just former teenagers who committed to biology. I wanted to crawl under my car. That evening, we sit her down. Ava, you can't go around announcing this to everyone. Why not? It's science. Because not everyone's ready. She folds her arms. I wasn't ready either. That one hurt. Finally, she sighs. Fine, I'll stop educating the public. Thank you. But I'm still never having kids. That's your decision, I say. She nods. Good, I prefer peace. She walks away, then turns back. Oh, and I'm never watching a romantic movie with you again. We haven't recovered since. And now every time my husband closes our bedroom door, Ava yells from down the hall, I hear biology happening. We created a monster. And technically, she's right.